Hello and welcome back to Let's Speedrun The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening DX No Save and Quit. I'm your host, Storlax7, and in this split we'll be making our way to Dungeon 4, doing Walrus Skip and a few other things along the way. We have a lot to go over, so I'll try to make things fast without all these pauses. Also, I need to make a note here that I accidentally saved over my save state from the previous tutorial videos, so if you're trying to count along piece of power, make sure you're if you watch other videos counting to 30 for piece of power, it may not add up because I use a different run at this point. However, at this point in the run, I kind of just feel out piece of power. I don't actually count anymore. So you'll see what I mean by that. So just pay attention to whether or not Bow Wow is eating a lot or a little and try to adjust accordingly. So we dash to the right, get our feather out, deal with this owl text like we normally would. Smash through. Again, I like to mash at the end of text boxes. Get a little dash to that island if you can. Jump. Just trying to optimize your movement wherever possible with dashing. I like to jump over this guy. Equip your sword here. So I'm gonna make a save state here. So right here, like right there, this guy sniped me. So normally if that guy shoots down, I just swing my sword to stop my movement, like that, and then continue on. So you kind of hope that he doesn't do that. So you would do. So in this screen, you swing your sword, go down here, go down here, go down here. This bush can only be broken with a sword, so you have to have your sword out. Get a wall clip going up here. I'll make a brief save state here. Whenever you walk in water or grass or downstairs tiles, Link's position gets moved down a little bit. You can see that. So you want to get an upper wall clip right here. It looks like that. So when you do your dash to aim it, you might have to aim a little bit higher than you feel like you normally would. So you get a wall clip so you can dodge that fish, dash through that obstacle. And you have a little bit of RNG here with this cucumber guy. So normally I just dash down, but if that guy's in your way, you have to stop like that and just kind of walk around him. Hopefully you don't pick up an acorn along the way. And then you dash through these bushes. Notice that if you dash right next to a bush, you just bonk into it. You have to have a little bit of space between you and the bush. I'm going to reload that save state because I don't really like having that acorn sound. We're going to make our way down here. Nothing special. Dash through these bushes. We're going to go up here, we're going to go north here, we're going to do something called Walrus Skip. I kind of have detailed it before, but we'll go over bomb glitches in general. So for bomb glitches to work, let me explain what a bomb glitch is. There are certain cutscenes, certain events that can happen when you do this thing called a bomb glitch. In this case, we're going to play the ocarina, or we're going to wake up the walrus. We usually use bomb glitch to use the ocarina. The way bomb glitches work, you need to be screen transitioning and laying a bomb, and moving vertically all in the same frame. So you can do it with a vertical screen transition, or you can do it with a horizontal screen transition, but when you do your screen transition, you have to make sure you're moving vertically for this to work. So we'll set all that up right now. So we need to get all the way to the screen transition. My preferred method is to bonk and push down, because when you're in air, you can't actually screen transition. So now we're at the screen transition. For this trick to work, we're going to need to have bombs and feathers out. For feather and bombs out, unpause, buffer, jump, or feather, bombs, and down all at once. That'll cause us to play out this cutscene. So I'm just going to speed up through it. During this cutscene, you want to hold up. Right here. So I go over this in my other video and I'll link it there, but there's two different RNGs depending on your subpixel. Right now we have the RNG where we can see the top of Link's hat. If we see that, we're gonna cancel this text and hold up we're gonna cancel this text while holding up. And we have skipped the walrus. This is very important to do it exactly like this, because if you don't do it like this, you'll soft lock. You could soft lock, or you can run out of bombs if you leave too early and all. So just make sure you do it this way. If you do not have Bow Wow, you don't need to worry about any of this subpixel nonsense, but the main routes of No Save and Quit have Bow Wow. So as you can see, all my menu buttons, A, B, Start, and Select are all locked right now, because the game thinks we're kind of in a cutscene. So we have to remove that lock. We do that by entering a cave or warping anywhere. Whoops, I'm supposed to walk by these guys. There's a boss here, we can't do anything about that. And now our menu's back. Alright. So we're going to take out this boss right here. So I like to get to the... So I like to get a diagonal jump and line link up exactly at the bottom of this wall here. Equip bow. Screen transition, hold down right. Hold screen transition while holding down right and jump. So like that. When this text box comes up, hold left and just mash A. 2 arrows will kill this boss. You never see him, he's the Lanmola. And I like to stand right around here and jump. So if you fail to jump for some reason, you can fall in the sand pit. And this wastes about 15 seconds. So I like to be a little bit more left where that key spawns. That key is going to spawn in the same spot every time, and you jump out of there. From there you get boots and bracelet out. We have more owl text. I'm just going to speed up through. There's nothing special about it. Don't bonk there. Then we're going to make our way back up to the warp point back in Animal Village. Right there. We have to do that by going around. Just try to optimize your movement wherever you can. Get up, not like that. So we're going to warp once. So right here we're gonna dash up. Oops. This is actually a perfect. Actually, it's a poor time to explain that, but there's always a feather if you bonk into this tree. If you dash up, if this guy moves to the left, you can bonk into this bush right here and like jump over him as a result. If that Octorok moves any other direction, you just dash by him. But if he moves to the right. If he moves to the right, you can bonk into this bush right here and sometimes jump over him. That would actually have been a good case to use that there because he moves down afterwards. Pick up this rock. Wall clip here. And then something called boots buffering. So if you hold dash and then you pick up an object while holding B, your dash still like gets filled up. So look how fast I dash right after I pick up that rock. Same thing here. Dash around everything wherever we can. Kind of paying attention to how many enemies Bow is eating. He seems like he's eating a lot. Right now he's not really eating too much. He's eating about an average amount. Go to the right here first. Because we need to unlock Dungeon 4. If you get a wall clip sometime on that tree line right there, you can actually dodge that Moblin enemy. But Bow ate him, so there's nothing I can do to show that off. Unlock D4. There is an alternate route where you can use water jumping to go all the way around, but it saves no time unless you're perfect at it, so we're not going to go over that. No one does it. So you can get a wall clip during that tree, through that tree. One of these, it's all just boots movement at this point. From here we get our feather and our sword out, like that. Oh, I didn't mean to kill that guy, but that's okay. If Bow was eating a lot, you don't need to kill that guy. Boots and feather here. So we're going to go over something called Obstacle Skip. It looks like this. Okay, it doesn't look like that, but wow. I got the lineup correctly, but I didn't do anything else correctly. It looks like that. It's really just all muscle memory, so you kind of want to line link up at as high as you can. There's about a 3 pixel window for it. That would be a good one. These would, oh, that'd be a good one too. But you want to line link up as vertically as you can onto the pit, and then when you screen transition here, you buffer jump right, and then when you make past the obstacle, you push down. It's not really a big deal, saves like half a second. Otherwise, you can just run to the bottom of the screen and dash through here. Diagonal jump, diagonal jump. Whenever you're in water, you want to jump over the water because being in water slows down your movement a little bit. And there we are. Oh, we're supposed to go in the middle one there, but there we are. We've made it to Dungeon 4. That was actually kind of a short video. In the next video, we'll go over Dungeon 4 and the first half of Dungeon 4, and we'll make our way to Dungeon 5. See you next time.